Here is something strange about purpose. Many successful people did not begin their careers knowing what their purpose was. Jeff Bezos did not start Amazon because he had a perfectly clear life mission. Jeff Bezos did not start Amazon because he had a perfectly clear life mission. In fact, many of the most successful careers begin in ordinary jobs, and purpose appears later. So why do so many people believe they must find their purpose before they start working? To understand that, imagine two young men graduating from university. One of them is named Ethan. The other is named Lucas. Both are intelligent. Both have similar opportunities, but they approach life very differently. Ethan believes he must find his purpose before committing to anything, so he spends time searching for it. He watches motivational videos. He reads books about passion. He starts projects but abandons them quickly. He keeps telling himself that once he finds the right purpose, everything will finally make sense. And this sounds reasonable at first, but it creates a strange problem. Years pass, and Ethan is still searching. Lucas takes a very different path. He simply starts working. His first job is not glamorous. He becomes a junior analyst at a logistics company. The pay is average. The work can sometimes be repetitive, but Lucas commits to learning the business. Within a year, he understands supply chains better than most new hires. Within 3 years, he is managing projects. Within 5 years, he begins noticing opportunities in the logistics industry that most people never see. His purpose did not appear while he was searching for it. It appeared while he was solving real problems. And once you start noticing this pattern, you see it everywhere. Take Jeff Bezos again. Before Amazon existed, Bezos worked at the hedge fund D. Shaw. While working there, he noticed something unusual. Internet usage was growing extremely fast. In fact, it was growing at about 2,300% per year in the early 1990s. He noticed that trend because he was already inside the system. Amazon was not created by someone sitting around trying to discover purpose. It was created by someone paying attention while doing his job. You can see the same pattern with Steve Jobs. Jobs did not wake up one day with a perfectly clear mission. Apple's early success came from building computers that people actually wanted. Purpose developed as the work evolved. Research supports this idea as well. A study from Stanford University found that people who believe passion develops over time tend to perform better in their careers. People who expect passion to appear instantly often struggle more because they delay starting anything serious. And here is the hidden cost of waiting. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average person will spend about 90,000 hours working during their lifetime. If someone spends 10 of those years searching for purpose instead of building competence, they lose enormous momentum. Work exposes you to problems, and problems reveal abilities. You begin noticing what you are good at. You begin noticing what challenges excite you. Slowly, direction becomes clearer. Purpose is rarely discovered in isolation. Purpose appears when you become useful, and usefulness creates opportunity. Managers trust you. Colleagues recommend you. Doors begin opening. Even many startups begin this way. The founders of Airbnb started their company while struggling to pay rent. Slack began as a communication tool inside a failed gaming company. These ideas appeared while people were solving real problems, not while they were searching for purpose. So the real question is not, what is my purpose? The real question is much simpler. What useful problems am I solving right now? Because purpose rarely appears before effort, it reveals itself through work. The sooner you start working, the sooner you begin discovering what you are meant to build. If this video changed how you think about purpose and work, hit the like button. And subscribe for more breakdowns about money, psychology, incentives, and real-world decision-making. Because the next video on this channel reveals another hidden system that quietly shapes who succeeds and who stays stuck. And once you see it, you will start noticing it everywhere. See you in the next video.